Hello everyone, in this video we have this interesting problem. We have 4 to the power a is equal to b to the second power plus 15. And we have to find the values of a and b, where a and b are positive integers. But before we begin, I would appreciate it if you would pause the video and try first. And if you are new here, please consider subscribed and then tap on the bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever I upload good content like this. Thanks a lot for subscribing. Now let's get started. First, let's move this b to the second power to the left-hand side of the equation so that we get 4 to the power a minus b to the second power is equal to 15. Now this 4 over here could be written as 2 to the second power. Then we have the exponent to be a minus, here we have b to the second power, and this is equal to 15. Awesome. Now from here, if you have a to the power m or to the power n, this is the same as a to the power n or to the power m. So we can interchange them, right? So we can write this as 2 to the power a or to the power 2 minus b to the second power is equal to 15. Now you see that we have difference of 2 squares here. So we can write this as 2 to the power a plus b times 2 to the power a minus b, and this is equal to 15. Now since the right hand side is not 0 but 15, we can say that 2 to the power a plus b is equal to 15, or 2 to the power a minus b is equal to 15. We can't do that. But guess what? Here's the deal. This 15 here is the same as 1 times 15. It is also the same as 3 times 5. Then it's the same as negative 1 times negative 15, or negative 3 times negative 5. Right, but we were restricted. From the question, it says that a and b are positive integers. What does it mean? Well, from this expression here, since a is a positive integer, it means a starts from 1. So when a is 1, we have 2 to the power 1 plus b is also 1. So this whole thing will give us 3. So it means that this one should be greater than or equal to 3. Then let's pay attention to what is here. We have 2 to the power a minus b. So a and b are positive integers. So when a and b is equal to 1, we have 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1. So from here, it means that this should be greater than or equal to 1. Now what does these ones also means? It means that these two values multiplying to get this 15, these ones, multiplying to get this 15 should be 1 or more, right? So you see that this one is less than 1, this one is also less than 1. So we are not going to consider these ones. So we are going to pay attention to this and then this one. But we don't know whether this one is equal to 1 or it is equal to 15, or this one is equal to 1 or it is 15. We don't know that, right? So what we are going to do is to consider cases. So it could be that from case 1, 2 to the power a plus b is equal to 1, and 2 to the power a minus b is equal to 15. Or it could be that 2 to the power a plus b is equal to 15 and 2 to the power a minus b is equal to 1. So that is for this one. Now let's consider the second case from here. 3 times 5. It could be that 2 to the power a plus b is equal to 3 and 2 to the power a minus b is equal to 5. Or it could be that 2 to the power a plus b is equal to 5 and 2 to the power a minus b is equal to 3. Now let's consider them one by one. If we sum these equations, we have 2 to the power a plus b, then plus 2 to the power a minus b is equal to 16, because we have 1 plus 15, so we have 16 here. And straight away, you can see that this positive b will cancel this. Now we are left with 2 to the power a plus 2 to the power a, which is the same as 2 into 2 to the power a. Then this is equal to 16. Now remember, we are looking for a, so let's divide each side of the equation by 2, so that we have 2 to the power a is equal to 8. And this 8 is the same as 2 to the third power. Now you can see that the bases are the same, so straight away we can equate their exponent. So we have a is equal to 3. Now if a is equal to 3, let's plug this value into any of the equations. Now I'm going for this first equation. So we have 2 to the power 3 plus b is equal to 1. So here 2 to the power 3 is 8. So moving this 8 to the right hand side, we have b is equal to 1 minus 8, which is equal to negative 7. So we have b equals negative 7, right? So from the first case, if a is equal to 3, b is equal to negative 7. So we are done for the first one. Now let's pay attention to this one. If we sum them, we have 2 to the power a plus b plus 2 to the power a minus b, and this is equal to, from here we also have 15 plus 1, which is also 16. So we have 16 here. And straight away you can see that this one will cancel this. And then 2a plus 2a, that is 2 into 2 to the power a. And this is equal to 16. Dividing each side by 2, we have 2 to the power a is equal to 8. And just like we did before, a is equal to 3, right? Now let's put a equals 3 into any of the equations. I'm going for this first one. So we have 2 to the power a plus b is equal to 15. So when a is 3, we have 2 to the power 3 plus b is equal to 15. Making b the subject, we have b is equal to 15 minus 2 to the power 3 is 8, so we have 8 here. And b is equal to 15 minus 8 is 7. So from this second one, when a is equal to 3, b is equal to 7. Right, so we are done with this one as well. So let's come to the second case. From the second case, let's sum these two equations. So we have 2 to the power a plus b plus 2 to the power a minus b is equal to 3 plus 5, which is equal to 8, right? So straight away you can see that this one and this one will go. Now we have 2 into 2 to the power a is equal to 8. Dividing each side of the equation by 2, we have 2 to the power a is equal to 4. And 4 is the same as 2 to the second power. Now you can see the bases are the same, so this implies that a is equal to 2. So let's plug this value of a into any of the equation. I'm going for this equation, right? So we have 2 to the power a plus b is equal to 3, right? Let me check again. Yeah, it's 3, sure. So when a is 2, we have 2 to the power 2 plus b, which is equal to 3. So this implies that b is equal to 3 minus 4, which is equal to negative 1. So when a is equal to 2, we have b equals negative 1. And lastly, let's pay attention to the last one. We have 2 to the power a plus b plus 2 to the power a minus b is equal to 5 plus 3, which is also 8. So just like we did before, this one will cancel this. Then we are left with 2 into 2 to the power a, which is equal to 8. Dividing each side of the equation by 2, we have 2 to the power a is equal to 4. And this is also the same as 2 to the power 2. And you can see the bases are the same, so this implies that a is equal to 2. So when a is equal to 2, let's plug this one as well to any of the equations. I'm going for this equation, this one. So we have 2 to the power a plus b is equal to 5. So when a is 2, we have 2 to the power 2 plus b is equal to 5. Making b the subject, we have b is equal to 5 minus 4, which implies that b is equal to 1. So from the second case, we have a equals 2, b is equal to 1. So this is one of the solutions. This is the other one. Then we have the other one here. And lastly, we have this one. So in all, we have AB is equal to, when A is 2, B is plus or minus 1. Then when A is 3, we have B is equal to plus or minus 7. And guess what? This is our final answer. So guys, please subscribe to this channel and then tap on the bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks a lot for watching and see you again on the next video.